Welcome to the Pew, a special nighttime edition.
Welcome to the Pew, a special nighttime edition.
I just came back from Kayvon Zand's party at the Museum of Sex. It was so much fun. We got tours of the museum. It was actually open, and
it was open with regular people there and everything.
Regular people were there.
Well, what time was the party?
The party was from 11 on.
And the museum was open at 11?
The actual museum was open, and they were giving tours, although you couldn't take your cocktail up there.
Is it like a...
You couldn't bring a cocktail upstairs to the Museum of Sex Torture.
How late is the Museum of Sex open?
Well, it's not open late normally, but I guess because of Kayvon's party, they are opening it up so that people can get a look at it. I've always wanted to go. I've never been.
And so you got a weird mix of tourists and
Right, it was this weird... It was Kayvon's gothic scene.
That's actually good for Kayvon because they're going to make more money with the tourists and it's going to help us.
Right, and you could really tell who the tourists were because they were...
Oh, really?
Especially,
you could tell a tourist between one of Kayvon's friends?
The straight men who got dragged there by their girlfriends looked so uncomfortable. Or the straight men
who got dragged there by the drag queens.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of drag queens there, actually.
I bet.
Marcus was at the door. There were other promoters. DJ Wren was DJing while I was there.
Well, I don't know.
And he was, unlike his normal playlist, which is usually a lot of goth and industrial music, he was playing a lot of house and pop music. Oh. And
how many floors is it?
The museum is at least 4 floors.
And how many floors is this party?
It was just on the main floor. When you come to...
Only 1 floor?
Well, it was in this area that is a bar, cafe area of the museum. So after you go through the whole tour and you get all sexed up... So it wasn't
actually the museum, it was in the... Because I had an idea in my head that it was area, a nightclub and a museum.
No, but the entrance is through the lobby of the museum, so you actually are entering the museum.
I am at a I'm losing. I don't have my oral fixation because I don't have my shockers.
All right.
Somebody threw away my shockers.
Station break then.
Somebody threw my shockers away yesterday.
We won't say who.
So we're going to pause right now.
For them. Welcome back. So the mystery
found out
of the
that Ernie
shockers.
threw away my shockers in that passive-aggressive way that he has.
Well, I'm shocked to learn that I threw the shockers away because I was cleaning up after a little accident last night. Well, actually, not even last night. Earlier this evening,
somebody spilled a bucket of
popcorn explosion, and in the frenzy to clean it up, lest the butter stain the carpet, the shockers got thrown into the garbage bag.
Oh yeah, the shockers. These long tubes are this long that could be confused very easily with the kernel of popcorn.
Several kernels. And somehow it just got into the mix and thrown in the bag. And before I knew it, I took it out to the garbage chute and down
Ernie
it went.
Passive Aggressive Glam.
So we'll have to get more shockers.
Mm-hmm. They're $1.50.
No crybaby tears tonight?
No crybaby. My mouth is still. The shockers are bad enough. All
right.
Do you want to
question time?
Answer some questions? We have so many questions.
Oh wait a minute! We forgot to talk about our Christmas cards.
Oh.
We have Christmas cards, and
yes.
We're showing them on the screen now.
Christmas cards. Zombies are very in. Walking Dead and all that kind of thing.
It's a very special Zombie Kid Christmas.
Yes.
So it's available for $10. You
measly dollars.
$10
and they're selling out. They're almost 80% sold out. They sold out in one day. Almost all of them.
Well, we sold a lot on the first day.
We sold over half. We sold over half on the first day.
So get them fast. I know you like to. I know the first thing on your list on Black Friday is to send out all your Christmas cards, right? So that's coming up soon.
Right. So we've got all of these questions. The questions have really been piling up, and some of them. Well, this one's this would take a lot of. I'm going to ask this one to Ernie because Ernie's so much more eloquent than I am. Oh. He does have a PhD in something or other, I think.
PhD in nonsensology.
Okay, this is Zany Flash wants to know. Thinking about the Silver Factory and the Club Kids, could it happen in 2014? And if yes, how would you do it?
Well, how
are you going to do it?
Well, one, we'd need a really rich person to give us unlimited money.
Or you need a huge real estate crash in order for real estate prices to come down low enough where people are just practically getting rid of. That's never going to happen.
I think it's more likely that we'll find a really rich person.
Or, I hate to say it, a terrorist attack usually brings down property values. But
I'm putting my money on
that's
a
an awful price. That's an awful high price to pay for
right.
Reboot to the cat. But
I think I think they're out there that they will step forward and they will put their money where their
mouth is.
Now,
do you want to hear the devil's advocate?
Okay.
Listen
to Satan speak.
I think that it happened once. The factory thing happened once, and then the club kids happened, and the club kids weren't the factory. It was an updated version.
Completely different.
No, it wasn't completely different, but it was an updated version of the factory. It was a massified, updated version of the factory. And then Lady Gaga came along and did a massified, like worldwide version of it, and it's sort of like run its course, I think. So unless it's something else, I don't think...
I think there actually are factories that are going on right now.
They're
very small scales, like in Bushwick.
Yes, they're like...
I've been to art galleries there where there's awesome
art
scenes.
Collectives. They're art collectives, which is what we were. We were an art collective.
Fuck Nails is an art collective, and they're kind of Warholian.
Yeah, what we were doing was sort of art correcting. So there, I'm going to do Conan O'Brien.
All right. Tune back.
Wait a minute. No, we have time for another question. What are you, crazy?
I'm crazy.
Wait, you're crazy. John David Ryder wants to know if I ever will or we will discuss or mention freeze.
All right, there's your answer.
No, wait. Will we or
See you tomorrow.
Will we or won't we? No.
Isn't that up to your parole?
Yeah, no, I'm not allowed to. My parole. Well, I'm not. I guess I'm allowed to mention him, but I'm not allowed to see or talk to him until 2016. Even though we were like in prison and can't talk to him. Can't talk to him. Hi, Freeze.
Can't talk.
I would say hello to Freeze, but I'm not allowed to do it. So
can't talk.
Goodbye.
Bye.